Hello Aquarius, welcome to your September reading. So we're going to do it a little bit differently today. We'll do, obviously your tarot cards too, but I'm doing a card from the Animal Oracle deck, the Fairy Oracle, and then Spirit Messages for you for the month too. So we can get the full picture. Ooh, this is interesting. So you got, for your animal, you got the kangaroo, which is gratitude, but also I get an image of, like, I can see him hopping around being like, hey, like kind of take a playful spirit to it. That's kind of the image I'm getting, and I feel like that's more of the message, not just gratitude, but just being happy in general and just making yourself be happy. For the fairy card, you got express your individuality, so really just embrace yourself for all you are. And I got the cleanse card for your spirit messages card, which could mean anything, but it can be detoxing. It can be, I'm not going to just spit out every definition of it, but it can be from your past. So there's all sorts of things. I feel like it's asking you to really cleanse more of your views of yourself. They want you to take a more lighthearted approach to life, I'm feeling like. So you've had, to clarify this, you got Nine of Pentacles, you got Page of Wands, and you got the Tower in reverse. I just got this image of so the Tower in reverse, I feel like it's not necessarily things that are going wrong for you. I feel like this is more of your belief system that it's asking you to change, and you're resisting it. The Page of Wands tells me that you have these creative, amazing ideas, and you've been kind of holding back because you aren't sure how you're going to be judged by people. And I feel like there's like a purchase you want to make too, and you've been kind of like, do I do it? Do I not? Do I do it? Do I not? I feel like you need to do something where you're going to kind of take care of yourself. And the Nine of Pentacles is saying you have the money to do it. It's harvest season. Just do a little splurge. Nothing too crazy, but I feel like they want you to just get in that mode of feeling great about it again and feeling like, you know what, I work really hard for a reason and I deserve to do a little something for myself. So, I understand, we have budgets or whatever, so don't go too crazy, but I would say do a little something that makes you feel like yourself and can express who you are, like a new shirt or a new, maybe a new lipstick or something, or if you're a guy, like a new, do a new thing with your facial hair or something, just do something fun and different. So that's what I'm getting for your message for that. And I feel like you have a little friend that's going to show up and help you with that too. So just so you know. Okay, so for your first card for the month, we got Six of Air. Very beautiful. So end of a difficult time. This was clarified. You got the Three of Swords, you got the Three of Wands, and you got the Page of Pentacles. So here's what I feel like is happening for you. You were hurt by something, either someone or, a business, or I feel like it's a person that hurt your feelings, and, really disappointed you in some way. And I feel like you're just kind of like looking out. Like I just see this girl looking out, like she's kind of tired, like, do I do this again? Do I hop in the water? Do I start a new relationship? Do I accept this? And very like on the fence, very unsure. And I feel like the Page of Pentacles is somebody coming in with that offer, and because it's a pentacle, I feel like this is pretty strong. This is somebody with good intentions, and that you should accept it and go for it. I feel like the worst is behind you right now. Maybe not the very worst thing in life, but whatever happened recently that kind of sucked, it's in the past. So, and you can move forward. And the way I know you definitely should be moving forward and looking forward to your future is because mid-month, you got this here, the life experience card. which does have that tower in the background, right? So it's huge, shaking things up. But it's clarified by, you got the Seven of Pentacles, you got the Devil, and then you got the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like this is telling me that you're tempted to think like, oh my God, was I, did this whole thing happen to me because, I wasn't good enough? You're having all these second thoughts about yourself, but the Seven of Pentacles is saying, no, girl, sit down. No, boy, sit down. You are good. Look, you've got all of these trees growing. You have all of your friends. You have all your great relationships. And guess what? You have a turn of events coming for you. So it's only a matter of time. It's somewhere in the middle of the month. So you have a new, you created a vacuum with this hurt thing that happened. And guess what? The universe just filled it right up with something else. And you know how else I know? Because you got, here you go. You got the King of Fire. And you got the Seven of Air for towards the end of your month. So here's what I'm feeling like. You have, okay. So yeah, okay. They're saying that whatever these plans were that you had, you do have a swift turn of events. I feel like this person that you ended things with, I'm just gonna tell you the King of Fire is kind of, it's somebody that you want to be careful with. It's a more mature version, so it's not necessarily like a Page of Fire or a Knight of Fire. So it's not a total, POS or anything, but it's somebody who definitely knows what they want, and they'll do whatever they have to get what they want. So just be careful of that. I feel like you do have an ex coming back that's gonna try, and you have to kind of like put an end to it. And this Eight of Cups says that deep down you need to like move forward with it. And I feel like you've had a new offer coming into you, but this was in reverse because I feel like you've been holding off because you didn't have closure with this person. Make the closure happen and finish it off. Do whatever you need to do to close this off so you can get this new opportunity, because it's gonna be something good. And if it's not love and it has to do with business instead, I feel like what this is saying is you need to take this from a position of like, you need to take like the bull by the horns and say, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. This did not work for me. This is how I'm gonna make my decisions moving forward with this. And like clearly when I communicated this way, it didn't work, so I'm gonna do this now. It's asking for a full change in how you handle the situation, and they want you to move quickly and capitalize on any of these opportunities that come your way. And you need to accept the new offer. So if you're in a toxic work environment and you know it kind of is, but you've been there for like 10 years or some crazy amount of time, and you have this new offer, it's new and you've never done it before, but do it. If you feel like this is something you'd like to try, do it. Take the offer and put an end to the old toxic one, because it'll be good for you. That's what I'm gonna say with that. So I'm gonna pull 2 cards for you also. This is gonna be one for your love life, advice for your love life. So what are we gonna advise for our Aquarius here in their love life? This one, all right. Ooh, 2 of Cups partnership. So I would say if you are meeting someone new, because you got the 2 of Cups, I would say you need to lead with your heart with this one and see how it makes you feel. Do you feel emotionally fulfilled with this person when you're on a date with them? If so, move forward. If you don't feel emotionally fulfilled, call it quits. I think if you're in a relationship, you just need to appreciate them and love them. And that's what your advice is. Just treat them like the king or queen that they are, and just take care of them. For your career, I got Queen of Wands, all about passion. She's also all about making herself look amazing. So I would say do whatever makes you feel more powerful and will get you noticed at work. So if you need a new blazer, make it happen. If you you need to do whatever is going to make you feel amazing and make you want to do your job. So that is whatever is going to make you feel that way, do it. If you need to buy yourself new pencils or pens, do it. You know, we're going into back to school season, right? So if that's what you need to do, do it. Just pretend you're shopping for school supplies when you're at Staples, but for yourself, for your work. So one more surprise card too. This is the Archangel Raphael deck. So I'm gonna see what their advice is for, you know, health for you over the next month. Just some tips and tricks or whatnot. You got improving health. Like, duh, right? But they want you to take, basically, they just want you to take control over it, take active steps that are, and I think they're also saying that if you've been on the road to some sort of recovery, that you're on the right path and that it's happening for you. So if you were trying to get stronger, if you're trying to get more well, this is saying you're on the right path and you're doing the right things already. So that is, and just to keep moving forward and trust that you actually are improving, even if you don't see it. You know, they say when you work out, you see the results like 2 or 3 weeks afterwards. Just keep that in your mind. It might take a little more time than you expect, but it's gonna happen, and it is happening, and just trust it, okay? So have a great month, Aquarius. Bye-bye.